I cheated on my husband. He wants a divorce. I want more than anything for us to work on our marriage through marriage counseling. We have been together for 17 years. What should I do? This was sent to me by one of my subscribers. I will tell you what to do, and you will be happy at the end. Before we continue, take a second to subscribe to the channel and tell me in the comments what city you're watching from. I love seeing how far these stories travel, and I read more comments than you think. All right, let me take you back to the beginning. Let me explain. As a husband who uncovered just last summer that my wife strayed during her solo trip away, then strung along that slimy 50-year-old biker wannabe with the greasy man bun for close to half a year after I knew, let me lay out my unfiltered roadmap for you. This isn't some polished therapist script. It's battle-tested from the trenches of my own shattered trust, the kind of raw wisdom born from sleepless nights, gut-wrenching arguments, and a marriage hanging by a thread. You've been with your husband 17 years, built a life, shared dreams, and now one reckless choice threatens to incinerate it all. He wants divorce. You crave counseling and a second shot. Here's the brutal truth. If you're serious, you don't just want to fix this. You claw for it with everything you've got. But words are cheap. Actions scream, and half measures, they'll bury you faster than the affair did. Buckle up. This path demands total surrender from you, the one who broke it. First, sever the snake. Total, vicious, no contact, right. Damn, now picture this. Every lingering text, every innocent check-in with that affair partner is a fresh dagger twisting in your husband's heart. I'm assuming you've already axed all ties with your fling. But if not, stop everything and do it immediately, before your brain processes the next breath. Grab your phone, craft the meanest, most final shutdown message humanly possible, and hit send. Something like, "You make me want to vomit with pure disgust and shame. Every memory of you is the nadir of my existence. The stupidest, most soul-crushing mistake I ever made. You are poison. I never want to hear your name, see your face, or be reminded you exist. Block me everywhere and stay the hell gone forever. Then, block them on every platform. Delete numbers, nuke apps. Total digital blackout. Even if you've cut contact, go back and deliver that gut punch anyway. Why? Because vague 'we're done' leaves a crack for doubt, and doubt feeds your husband's nightmares. He lies awake imagining secret chats, stolen glances, your laughter with them. In my case, my wife hemmed and hawed for nearly 2 agonizing months before fully ghosting her biker creep. Egged on by our idiot counselor who thought slow fade was compassionate. Big mistake. Huge. Those extra weeks weren't just delays. They were daily betrayals, eroding whatever faith I had left. The rage, the paranoia, the therapy sessions derailed. It compounded into damage we still claw at today. Experts call this the no contact rule, but from the betrayed side, it's non-negotiable oxygen. Skip it and recovery? Forget it. Pipe dream. Here's the litmus test, and it cuts deep. If you hesitate on this, even flinch at the harshness, you've lied to yourself in that Quora post. Deep down, you're not all in on your marriage. You're hedging, romanticizing the fling as some harmless thrill. Own that, then let your husband go. Hell, beg him to divorce you today. Why drag a good man through limbo if you're not ready to burn every bridge to the other side? True remorse isn't "I'm sorry." It's wielding the flamethrower on your escape hatches. Do this first. Document it. Screenshot the message for him and mean it with every fiber. Only then can step 2 even breathe. Second, face the apocalypse. You unleashed. Own the trauma without flinching. Now, stare into the mirror of what you've done. You've emasculated him in his own eyes, paraded his deepest humiliation for the world, or at least that fling, to smirk at. You've murdered the life you built, 17 years of inside jokes, quiet mornings, shared struggles, replacing it with a hollow lie. Every hug from the past now feels tainted. Every "I love you" a farce. He feels physical agony, a vice around his chest. Every time the images flash, you with them, laughing, touching, choosing them over him. And right now, that's all his brain can loop. 6 months, a year, it's trauma wallpaper. PTSD straight up. Betrayed spouses aren't overreacting. Science backs it. Hypervigilance, flashbacks, trust shattered like glass under a boot. Depression crashes in when shock wears off, self-worth evaporates, and his identity. Formerly, provider, lover, partner, now just the fool who got played. If he means a damn thing after 17 years, you should be drowning in shame. Not performative tears, but soul-deep regret that keeps you up at night. Share it relentlessly. Text him midday. I hate myself for the pain I carved into you. I get why you can't look at me. Say it during good moments too. Don't wait for triggers. My wife falters here still. She'll intellectualize or pivot too, but our marriage had issues. Nope. That derides his agony, makes him question his sanity. Never, never offer reasons for cheating that dilute your guilt. We drifted. I felt neglected. The spark faded. Gasoline on the fire. It screams, my bad choices weren't that bad. Boom. Trust resets to 0. Healing's a slog. One blame shift erases weeks of progress. Flood him with specifics. I stole your security, your pride. I'd give anything to unmake it. Validate his rage. Scream at me, hate me. I deserve it. This isn't groveling. It's proof you grasp the gravity. Without it, counseling's just theater. He needs to see your eyes when you say it. Feel the weight. Do this daily, vulnerably, without tiring. It's the emotional glue holding the rubble together. Third, assault your life together with ferocious gratitude. No room for complaints. Convinced him to pause the divorce papers? Great. Now weaponize enthusiasm. Attack your shared world like it's the last sunrise. Cook his favorites unasked. Plan date nights with fire. Amplify every positive. Appreciation isn't optional. It's your new religion. Thank you for still breathing the same air as me after what I did. 0 complaints. Ever. The laundry pile. The remote control war. Infinitesimal next to your betrayal. His brain auto-links gripes to the affair. She nitpicks chores but banged a stranger? Argument ignited. Address issues? Featherlight only. Honey, could we try? Gentle suggestion. I love how you genuine praise. Sarcasm, edge, instant affair detonation, guaranteed. I've seen it. One snippy comment, and we're right back to, how can you even speak after that? Your tone rebuilds what your actions torched. Be his soft place, wildly affectionate, even if he freezes you out. It's not manipulation, it's earning the right to his heart again. Pour energy into us. Hikes, inside jokes revived, vulnerability sessions. Make him feel chosen every hour. This phase tests your grit. Enthusiasm amid rejection. Fake it, he'll smell it, live it, and cracks start sealing. Fourth, obliterate triggers. Proactively without a peep from him. Triggers are landmines. That Instagram story from the trip, the lingerie pic you snapped, browser history ghosts, even the playlist from fling nights or the coffee mug you used then. Nuke them all. Change phone cases, delete apps, scrub histories, archive wardrobes. My wife dawdled 4 months to block her creep on Instagram post D-Day. We clashed endlessly. She curses that delay now. It screamed priorities elsewhere. Don't make him flag them. Wake at dawn, purge solo, show him the clean slate. I erased every shadow so you don't have to see it. It screams commitment, louder than words. Social media? Primary culprit, deactivate accounts today. Phones at home? Face down, silenced. These aren't punishments. They're battleground clearances. He scans for safety. Give him ironclad proof. One overlooked trigger reignites hell. Proactive purge proves you're his ally now. Fifth, forge the long haul. Therapy, accountability, patience to the bone basics, locked. Shift to marathon mode. Individual therapy first, yours. To dissect why you torched paradise. No excuses, excavate root rot. Boredom, unresolved wounds, thrill chasing. Own it raw. Couples counseling next, but vet infidelity specialists, not generalists. List his treasures, loyalty, humor, that quiet strength through 17 years. Meditate on them daily, voice them. Accountability, total for year 1. Share locations, schedules, blow by blow. Heading to store, back in 20. Passwords, all his, unreserved. Phone, parked during family time. Social media, buried forever. Reconnect novelly, dance classes, weekend escapes, shared hobbies untouched by the past. Patience is queen. He'll need 2+ years minimum to metabolize this. Flashbacks ambush at year 1. Triggers linger at 2. Never prod. Aren't you over it? That's invalidation napalm. Say, I'll wait as long as it takes. I owe you that. This gauntlet isn't fair. It's justice. Nail it, and from these ashes rises something forged unbreakable. Deeper intimacy, fierce loyalty. Dodge one link? Why beg him to chain himself to half measures? 17 years earn this shot, but only if you bleed for it. Your move. Fight like hell or free him.